definitely Patrick. I'm sure
You lying little...
Aminu, what's
going on? You tricked me?
Aminu, come
You are Patrick? You've been doing this to me?
Give me the call, give me everything, you could bring the melody. Can I go on now?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Leeyah. I do makeup, I do lifestyle, and I do movie review. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. If you've not subscribed, please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do well to subscribe and join the family. So guys, this episode of the men's club is the episode that was supposed to be tagged game over, because yes, the game is finally over for Jasmine. The DNA test that we've been anticipating, we've been expecting all along, we've been hoping Aminu was going to get it done since Louise was suggesting it done, and just like we suspected, the child belongs to Patrick. The child belongs to Patrick. So this is finally game over for Jasmine, and it's fun to actually see Jasmine, you know, almighty Jasmine, be so humble, like the way she was begging and pleading for forgiveness, and she was even kneeling down for Tumini to please help her talk to Aminu. I'm like, hey, Jasmine, of all people.
Tumini, I'm begging you, please. One day you'll be a mother like me. Please don't let the father of my child leave me. Please help me beg Aminu. I swear to God, I'm innocent.
I never knew she had it in her, but then that's what you get when you lie and when you do wrong generally. So Aminu has asked her to move out of his house.
Why can't just be a mother for once in your life?
Listen to me, listen.
Jasmine's mother is the absolute worst. When we are talking of bad mother, worst mother, I feel like she needs to be awarded specially. I don't really think there's any other thing that can top. I don't think there's anything that can top Jasmine's mother's character. She is evil. When they say pure evil. Now looking back, I feel like Jasmine is not even bad. I used to call Jasmine a witch. After seeing and hearing the things her mother says, Jasmine is good. Like, she's way too kind compared to what her mother is. Her mother was advising her to kill in order to hide her plans.
Tie up our loose ends. As in what, mommy? As in kill?
You don't have to do it yourself.
Ha! Mommy.
You get somebody to do the job.
Because she's trying to keep a secret, Jasmine's mother is the worst. She is selfish, she is heartless, she is mean. Every bad thing you can think of in the book, that is what Jasmine's mother is. Jasmine, she was even trying to suggest Jasmine leaves the baby for whoever the father is, and she should just go and get someone to love her and take care of her so that she can take care of her, as in the mother. So she's supposed to dump her baby because she wants to take care of you, the mother.
Mommy, you're so selfish. Mommy, you don't think about anybody but yourself. Mommy, I have a child now too.
Why are you talking like this? You came to this world by yourself, all alone. Same here. I didn't come to
that
this
heartless. How can a mother be that inhuman? Jasmine's mother, no, please. Jasmine's mother's character is annoying me, especially. Like, I knew her character was going to bring madness and everything, but I didn't expect it to get to this point of even being so cold to your daughter. Like, nah. Aminu was so broken by the fact that Jasmine lied and the child happens to be Patrick's child. It was heartbreaking for him, and he has grown to love the boy so much. He was so scared before the DNA test. He was scared of the unknown. He was hoping the child actually belongs to him because he has grown so fond of him. He loves him, and just to wake up and realize that, you know, Jasmine lied all along and the child doesn't belong to him. Aminu even cried.
Tayo, please tell me. How did you do it? How did you cope? Because I've only had...
I felt so bad for him at that point. He was even asking Tayo how Tayo dealt with the situation with his ex-wife and his brother, and you know.
What did you do? I'll be honest, when Naomi took him away from me, it felt like hell.
This thing like, the witch also cried. Of course, Aminu cried in this episode. It was a little bit emotional, and it was nice to see Tumini going out to show him all the support he needs, and she was there for him. That's how he's meant to be, and she didn't even mind if he decides to still continue caring for the child after finding out the child is not his.
Decide to continue caring for the boy. Will you mind?
Of course not. Me.
I love the Ankara outfit she's been putting on, from the jumpsuit to the dress. Yes, she's looking more like it, because I was beginning to find those dresses she wears to work unattractive. Like, what's going on? You can be a banker and still look very good, but this Ankara she's been wearing here are lovely, and she looks beautiful and stunning as always. If you've watched this video till this point and you've not subscribed, you've not liked, why haven't you? Please subscribe, join this family. Moving on.
Yeah.
Wait, so Bank Pay was set up?
Yeah. So you see,
Jesus Christ.
y'all don't really have any problem. This nigga, bruh. I should have been. I'm sorry.
Louis is the worst person to have a very serious conversation with. Louis is always finding a way to make light of every situation. Aminu went to discuss with him because he was trying to clear his head about everything that happened, how Jasmine happens to be Patrick's girlfriend and everything. But Louis now. Louis is school's master. He will always find a way to sneak in play in whatever he is doing. Louis is actually the most sensible out of the guys. He's the one that is always thinking fast. He gives the best advice amongst all of them, and I totally love that about him. You mean Aminu had listened to him earlier on, he would have gotten a DNA test, he would have known before everything got to this point, but Aminu trusted Jasmine blindly.
I care about her a lot.
Do you love my daughter?
Tayo is annoying me. One more I care about Tiara from Tayo is going to make me slap him from the screen, because I don't understand. What does it mean by I really care about Tiara? I don't understand what he's doing, and I don't understand what he's saying. He's saying one thing, he's doing another. He does things that show that he actually loves Tiara, but then he's saying he's not so sure of his feelings yet. I don't understand him. Because deep down I feel like he actually loves Tiara, but he is scared to commit, probably because of his past experience. And
You are doing things that feels like love, but you don't want to admit it. I don't want somebody who is not sure around my daughter.
I feel like that's what the problem is, because so much you are willing to, let go of things. He lets go of the contract twice and feels he's not in love with Tiara. I don't know, Tayo is a case, he is a case, because maybe you guys should let me know, what do you think, what is love? What do you think Tayo actually feel for Tiara? But I love the fact that Tiara's father actually called him to have the conversation, because it's totally unhealthy for him to be going to check on Tiara at the rehab, and when she comes out, he's not there, he's still going to be unsure of how he feels. So it's better he actually figures out how he feels, so that when she's back they can work things out. If not, you should go and meet Adiza. Any more heartbreak or something from Tayo can trigger her to go back to that point that she was, and we honestly don't want that for Tiara. So I love the fact that her father actually went out to have the conversation with him. It is better that way. It's better to be safe than sorry. You should give it a thought and let us know how he feels. If he's still caring, he should be caring in his house. You don't want, I'm not shipping again. That way, funny love, that way actually gives a good advice. But when it comes to himself, he doesn't give himself the kind of advice that he advises people. He doesn't give himself. That's what was going on when he was talking about Tayo and his love for the same kind of women, and him not being able to accept it. And it's actually true, he was right about Tayo. But then, what about himself? He doesn't give himself. the same kind of advice. He's in love with Tenny. He's not been able to even tell his friends what's going on with him because everybody has their own issue. And it's annoying to see that Mrs. Lawson actually thinks he's somebody she can use and dump, she can have at any time she wants. This guy was on your case. He proposed to you. He wanted to make it a very serious and official thing. You said no, and all of a sudden, because he's in love with somebody else, you now want him. If that is not madness and witchcraft, I don't know what that is. She is a very confused person, and to make it worse, she's trying to make him look bad in front of Tenny so that Tenny doesn't have him as well. So for her, it's like, I feel like what she's trying to do, it's like a case of I can't have him, you can't have him either. That's what she's trying to do. And to think that Lola actually walked in on them when he was discarding and telling her he doesn't want her, that was another thing for him. I feel sorry on his behalf though, because I don't know how he's going to get himself out of the mess, because Lola has already told him she doesn't want to see him with her mom again. And I really feel bad for him because I feel like at this point Larry is trying to change. He's trying to commit to only Tenny, even if, you know, is his mommy's age mate. If that's his choice, who are we to argue with him or say no? If that's where he finds love, so be it.
Louis, please.
Don't you, we are way past this, so this can never happen. And the thought of you coming here today is even freaking amusing.
Tonya is a crazy person. She is crazy. She's crazy. She has a very low self-esteem. I don't understand how she thinks. You are rich, you are beautiful, you can get. I don't understand. Why does she feel like if she doesn't have Louis, her life is not going to continue? You've practically tried everything you can think of. You've tried manipulating him, you arrested him, you tried getting his properties. Maybe that's going to make him stay. He gave you everything. It's annoying to think that she feels if he actually wanted her, he was going to let go of his properties that he loved so much. Somebody left those things because he has told you he is in love with somebody else, and you still feel you can come to him to try to persuade him into coming back to you.
Do you feel anything for me at all? Anything?
Back to you into, you know, fathering a child with you. He said he's going to father the child with you if the DNA proves he is the father of the child, which I'm not even sure Louis is the father. I definitely feel Demi is the father of the child. Jasmine still advised Tony, since you know that Louis doesn't want you, why don't you maybe get rid of the baby or something? But no, Tony still went ahead to try and convince Louis. But the annoying thing, the one that is paining me and peppering me in my body, is the fact that Lola walks in on her and Louis, and the way she met him was a little bit compromising. I'm trying to understand how Lola is going to take it and how she is going to try to understand the situation, because she just had a conversation with her mom about men being scum.
You're not Lola, so no.
Lola.
And I trust their relationship because I feel like their relationship is one of the strongest, and I know definitely they're going to work things out. Jasmine, I'm not making an excuse for Jasmine. She's still a witch, because I don't understand how you are in the wrong. It's your fault. Everything happened the way it happened, and she still tried to look for a way to blame Tumini. It was already there before Tumini even came into the picture. I don't understand what Jasmine is on about. I feel like what's happening to her right now is very good, so that she can learn, she can rest, and you know, she should just disappear. The evil she has done is, you know, Aminu secretary. I don't know who she is working for. At this point, I feel like she's not even working for Patrick. I'm just trying to wonder, who can she be working for? Who is that person that really wants to see Aminu's downfall to that extent? I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully by next episode we are going to see who she's working for. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join this family. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm hoping to see Leeyah trying to work things out with Danny, trying to talk things out. Louise and Lola, obviously, they're going to be talking, and I'm hoping to see Tiara making a progress as well, and also Aminu's healing process. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.